This is a Zap comic. The guy with the beard is Mr. Natural. Is Eddie, get down. He was drawn by R.Crumb, a cartoonist. Here's another Zap comic. Dope comic. And of course the fabulous furry Freak Brothers. Woo. These are, guys, are counterculture magazines from the 1970s of the baby boomer hippie generation, whatever you want to call it, of which I am. Today is April 20th, also known as 420. And 420 is jargon for people that are of counterculture, do smoke marijuana, or have smoked marijuana, or marijuana friendly, that kind of thing. So if you hear that in videos or by some, you know, like in the Bob and Ted, shoot, I've seen them. I don't remember what they are. The thing with Keanu Reeves, and they were, well, anyway, a lot of the teenager movies, they'll say 420, and that's what it references to. Also, 420 originated back in 1971. San Rafael High School. There were a bunch of kids that got together. They called themselves the Waldos. And about 4:20 in the afternoon, they would get together and they'd smoke pot. So that's where it originated from. Those people are pushing 60 years old by now. If about 60, 61, 62. Freaky, huh? So a lot of kids think that they're the only ones that know about that kind of thing. Your parents and grandparents and great-grandparents all knew about it. What else was I going to say? Oh, I met R.Crumb, who is a cartoonist. I met him back in 1981. Kind of a strange fella. And I met Dennis Plum, who was another cartoonist. Actually, we corresponded for a while, and he liked my cartooning. I did cartooning as well, but I wasn't published. Dennis had some stuff published, and I couldn't find it offhand. I must have it in a different place. But the counterculture magazines usually had to, or the comics usually dealt with like sex and dope and cops busting in the door and stuff like that. See if I can get this video at 420. But that's about it for the counterculture and meaning of 420. And a lot of the, well, the radio station around here that originated back in those days with the long playing LPs and the music that people used to like veg out to. They usually have a 420. At 420, they play, you know, something cool from the olden days. Olden days! Yep, I'm an old guy. Yeah. Yeah, marijuana, it relaxes you, calms you down, but it gives you the munchies. In other words, you get really hungry. I don't know why. It must zap out some chemicals from your body that nourish you or something. Well, anyway, Mr. Natural used to say, onward into the storm, but I say, upward and onward.